To Washington now, and the battle brewing in Congress over the debt ceiling. The government will hit our credit limit tomorrow, so Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen will take extraordinary measures to keep the U.S. solvent. But Congress will have to take action to avoid default in the coming months. Senior national correspondent Terry Moran is on Capitol Hill to explain what's at stake. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, George. This is going to be, as one Republican congressman calls it, a knife fight between the new Republican majority in the House of Representatives and President Biden. Tomorrow, as you say, the United States will hit its debt limit. That's the total amount of money that the government is authorized to borrow by law, $31.4 trillion. So now Congress must raise that limit, not to pay for new spending, but merely to pay the bills on spending that's already happened. But Republicans are saying there will be no raising of the debt limit unless they get deep spending cuts that they choose, and President Biden signs that into law. Biden says he's not going to tie any spending cuts to raising the debt limit. He says that's a national obligation, so it's a standoff, a dangerous game of chicken. And if there's no deal, well, economists say that could be a disaster. The country would go into default. That's never happened before in our history. It could mean the government couldn't make payments on things like Social Security and Medicare and military salaries, tax refunds, farm subsidies, you name it. It would mean millions of jobs lost, a global crisis. So Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen now taking those extraordinary measures. Those are accounting devices like suspending government investment in certain retirement accounts. That's only temporary. It could buy a little time, a few months at most. Republicans are vowing they will not budge, despite the fact that many of them voted to raise the debt limit 3 times when Donald Trump was president. Robin?
So we'll see what happens this time, Terry. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.